What's up, Love Livers? It's time to go over the 5th poll for Aqours as voted by you guys. If you hadn't had a chance to vote in the Nijigaku poll, that one is still currently up. I'll keep the Nijigaku poll for a bit longer before I close it. In this poll, I had my viewers rate all of the Aqours from 1 through 9, with 1 being their favorite girl. As a disclaimer, this poll only had 850 votes. This is not an official poll, but it can give us a good insight to see what characters people like. Let's see how this girls performed this time. Just as an FYI, the ones I highlighted in the red got the worst in that section, while bronze is going to be 3rd, silver for 2nd, and gold for 1st in that section. In 9th place with an average of 5.80, we have Kana Matsura. So that's 2 last places for Kana in a row. Kana has the least amount of first place votes with 49, or only 5.76% of voters. She also has the most amount of 8 places and 9 place votes. Overall, Kana just doesn't do very well for a lot of people. In 8th place with an average of 5.58, we have Ruby Kurosawa. Ruby returns to 8th place as she seems to be selling in the back 3 places. Ruby has a lot of her votes concentrated towards the 6th to 9th place, so she tends to not do so well. Her least common placing is 1st and 4th place, while her most common place is 6th place. In 7th place with an average of 5.33, we had Chika Takami. Believe it or not, this is actually the best placing that Chika's gotten, so I guess that's good for her. She is the most improved from last time as well. Chika has the most 7 places, 157, so that definitely brings down her average, and her least common placing is 1st with 69 votes. Nice. Maybe we're seeing a trend for the Mikan girl. In 6th place with an average of 5.16, we had Daya Kurosawa. That was the 2nd most improved from last time, but her placing did not change. Daya's most common placing is 4th with 135 votes, and her least common placing is 1st with 74 votes. In 5th place with an average of 5.04, we have Riko Sakarachi. Riko keeps her 5th place this time. Her most common placing is 2nd place, but she also has the 3rd most last places, which drags her down a bit. Her least common placing is 1st with 80 votes. She also has a lack of 3rd and 4th place votes with 81 and 82 respectively. In 4th place with an average of 4.84, we have Yo Watanabe. Yo has the worst differential this time, but she still manages to keep her 4th place. Yo has the 2nd most first places with 116, but she still has a lot of 8th place votes with 121. Though she has the 3rd least amount of last place votes, so the high amount of 8th place votes does seem a bit odd. In 3rd place with an average of 4.75, we have Hanamaru Kunikita. Hanamaru has gotten 3rd place 4 times in a row. Her placings are quite spread out, but with more focus in the top placings. Her most common placing is 4th with 116 votes. Her least common placing is 7th with 72 votes. In 2nd place with an average of 4.57, we have Mari Ohara. Mari has a 4-peat in 2nd place. She has the most 3rd places with 145 votes, and she has the 2nd least amount of place votes for last place with 61. She also has the 3rd most 1st place votes, but that was enough to get her in 1st place. So who won?
The winner of the 5th Aqours poll goes to the idol who captures the most hearts. It goes to the girl who won with style, pizzazz, talent, and gimmicks. Prize goes to none other than the stylish and fallen angel, Yohane!
Yoshiko or Yohane Tsushima wins with an average of a 3.93. Yoshiko actually improved from last time as she now has won 4 times in a row. Yoshiko has the least amount of last place votes with 55, or about 6.5% of voters. She has the most amount of first place votes, 180 votes, or about 21% of voters gave her first place. Overall, a very dominant win by Yoshiko. So now let's take a look at the demographics of the viewers. I have asked for gender, age group, and country, but this time I'm going to change how I look at it to speed it up, but also to specifically talk about every single girl specifically. So this is just a broad overview of all the stats. If you wanted to take a look at more, just pause. But let's go over each individual girl. So for Chika appeals to Europeans, while she does not appeal to younger viewers and Asians as much. For Daya, males and Asians don't seem to like Daya as much, but if you're older, you seem to like her a bit more. Hanamaru, Europeans and older viewers tend to like Hanamaru the most, but males don't seem to like Hanamaru as much as females do. Kana across the board, of course, struggles as she got last place, but she is liked more by females than males. Males and Asians don't seem to like her as much. For Mari, she is more of a jokester, so she tends to appeal to younger viewers and less much to older viewers. Rico is more popular with males and not so much to females. A lot of females usually say she's kind of bland. For Ruby, she appeals to younger viewers, but not so much for the overall older viewers here. Yoshiko does very well with males, Asians, and the younger viewers. This is majority of the Love Live demographic, so it makes sense why she is the most popular girl in Aqours. She tends to struggle a bit more with Europeans, females, and older watchers, but she still did very well in the poll. And for Yo, she does better with Asians, but that's the only noticeable difference. So these are going to fluctuate within every single poll, but this is just an idea to give you what people certain demographics tend to like more. For subunits, Guilty Kids wins very convincingly so. In fact, they even improved from last time. Sharon is last, but not that much further behind Azalea. This is not like the Prontom deal where Prontom just got destroyed. Here it's not as clear. So this is an overview of all the stats for you guys to look for. This is available in my Google Sheets, so if you wish to look at them, check for the link in the description. Again, these are just averages, so they're not necessarily exactly one person's opinions. So as I promised, I'll list all of the participants. Thank you to all the participants who participated in this poll. I really do appreciate everyone who participated, and there's a lot of comments and I read through every single comment. Thank you guys, and this is just an idea of why some people might vote a certain way. So if you have certain opinions about certain girls, let it be known in the comments below. It's really cool to see the trends amongst the groups that you guys belong to. That's why I asked for demographics. This is cool to see what people tend to like more in certain groups, and I'm happy to see a lot of people vote. Here is my Google Sheet, and this has a link to all of my polls. Their polls will be under the poll link header. A bunch of other groups are available as well as under the other poll section, so if you wish to participate in any of my polls, I have a lot of active ones going here, so go ahead and click in the description and then go click on the blue text so you can jump to one of my many open polls. I will keep this updated, so if you're much later down the road, you can still participate in future polls. So this is probably the best way for you to participate in one of my many polls. And of course, I'll be opening up a new poll for Aqours, poll number 6. It's going to be the same deal as before. Click in the link in the description, enter your demographics if you want to, and if you want credit, put in your name. Again, link in the description if you want to participate in those. If you don't agree with the rankings, let your opinion influence the polls. If you are a Kana lover, go to the poll because she has been struggling. And I know there's been a lot of Chica fans who have also been saying that, well, more the merrier, so please participate. And if you want your friends to influence the polls, send them the link and have them participate as well. Thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned for Nijigaku's results. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope to catch you guys in another video soon.